Okay, good evening. We're going to call the Schaumburg Village Board meeting to order for Tuesday, September 23rd, 2025. First item is a call to order, please. If the clerk would call the roll.
Trustee LaRosa.
Present.
Trustee Bishki.
Present.
Trustee Madej.
Present.
Trustee Sullivan.
Present.
Trustee Clare.
Present.
Trustee Patel.
Present.
President Daly.
Present. All present and accounted for. I would like to ask you to stand and join me in a pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Next item is the approval of minutes for September 9th, 2025. Any questions, comments?
Move to approve. Second.
So motion and a second to approve as presented. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next item is the approval of expenditures for $9,137,168.46.
Move to approve as presented.
Second.
Motion and second to approve as presented. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Trustee LaRosa.
Aye.
Trustee Bishki.
Aye.
Trustee Madej.
Aye.
Trustee Sullivan.
Aye.
Trustee Clare.
Aye.
Trustee Patel.
Aye.
6 ayes, no nays, motion carries. I did forget to mention, if you do have any electronic devices, if you would please turn those down, turn them off, whatever, so that the noise does not disturb the meeting. Thank you. Next is liquor license request. We have a request from Mr. So please come up here and help me with your name. My apologies. English was never my forte in school. I liked history and math. So.
Sorry, unfortunately, my name has all the alphabets. So that's the reason.
Okay.
Not on you, it's on me.
I finally got Raja's name. So
That's my dad's
Krishnamurthy.
name.
I've got that down. So
You
you'll
can
have to.
call me Siva. So Siva is my
there we
short
go.
name.
Okay.
So
right.
my name is Shivakumar Rajaratnam. That's my wife.
Priya Shivakumar.
Very
So
nice to meet you. Okay.
We own the new business, Amudam Inc. The DBA name is Indiana. The restaurant, bar, cum banquet, located in 1301 American Lane.
Yes.
We are targeting to open in mid of November.
Okay.
Now, cities where there are some litigation, we are trying to resolve it and do it. So November mid, it will be open. It will be a premium dining banquet and the bar. Kind of a 60% of North Indian food with 40% South Indian food. We are bringing the crew from India specifically for this project to run. Last time my executive chef came from India to present when we got the special permit. So.
Okay. All right. It's a really nice building. Really like the design. It's very unique, very interesting. So, sounds like you plan to do some interesting things there too. So, and great opportunity to do this. So I hope this all works out well. Do we have questions or comments from the board? No. Okay. Then your next step would be to go to the Liquor Commissioner's office, which is also the mayor's office, and during normal business hours, and request the paperwork. There's a fee to be paid and then background check, and once all that's approved, you're on your way. So,
Thank you, sir.
Okay, all right, thank you for coming.
Yeah.
You don't have to stay, you're welcome, you can leave if you wish. So, next is a request from Akil Ramazali. How did I do on that one? Any better?
Good.
Good? Good or good enough?
Good enough.
Good enough. Okay, that's fine. I'll take a good enough. Thank you very much. Okay, and you're here for it's a Class C liquor license for Electric Mediterranean Restaurant at 680 Mall Drive.
Yes.
So, okay, why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
We just took over that place and we are doing some cosmetic work in there. Planning to open probably end of October or first week of November. And we need the liquor license for that. We are going to keep Mediterranean stuff like kebabs and grills and smoke chicken, smoked lamb, pasta, desserts.
Okay. All right. Is this the old Mezzi?
Yes.
Ah, okay, thought so.
Dan Cuse.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Another nice venue, nice restaurant.
So
So,
we're keeping pretty much the same concept, but just dishes are different a little bit here there. But
Okay.
pretty much the same look and everything. Nothing
Okay.
much we are doing on that.
very good. All right. Questions, comments from the board? No? Okay, well, same thing. You'll come to the Liquor Commissioner's office, which is, again, the mayor's office, during normal business hours, fill out the paperwork. There's a small fee to be paid, and background check done, and once all that's completed, then a license will be issued.
Just a quick question.
Yes.
I have the Ramsey restaurants also, and 1140, what is it?
On Higgins? Yes, the old local.
And- Yeah.
The old local.
Old
Okay.
local, and we have the same corporate person for the liquor license.
Oh, then
So,
it should be easy then.
easier than.
Yeah, once it's already done.
Okay,
Yeah.
because he did the fingerprints and all that. so
Okay, yeah, it only has to be done once. Doesn't
Okay.
have to be done per restaurant.
That's fine. Thank you.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Thank you.
And you're welcome to stay or leave if you wish. Okay. Next, we have a request from Mr. Nihai Patel. And this is for a Class B liquor license for Vinnie's Discount Liquor Store located at 1119 North Salem Drive.
Yep, that is correct.
And is that you?
Yep, that's
Okay, so I'm,
It's okay.
not only do I mispronounce, but now I get the wrong gender. My apologies.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't you tell us, you're the new owner, is it an existing liquor store?
It is an existing liquor store. We plan on
Okay.
closing within the next month.
Okay, all right, and so you basically, you open, it's in the same location, serving, still operating as a liquor store?
Still,
Yeah, okay,
still operating as a liquor store. We're just distributing, the standard variety of discount liquor to the local community, same as the business was running before.
okay,
We're just taking over, yep.
okay, all right, questions, comments? Okay, same thing. Come to the Liquor Commissioner's office during normal business hours. There is paperwork to be completed, fee to be paid, and background checks to be done, and then a license will be issued. Okay?
Perfect.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, consent agenda. We have the consent agenda, will be read in its entirety, voted on in one motion to approve. If you wish to discuss an item further, please indicate that when the item is read by the village clerk so that it can be removed from the consent agenda to discuss further under committee reports. Otherwise, all items be approved as presented on the consent agenda, one motion to approve. Will the clerk please read the consent agenda?
Number 8, liquor license requests. The motion would be to approve the request from Mr. William Solomon of St. Gregory of Nyssa Parish for one Class D one-day liquor license for their parish campus event Saturday, September 28th, 2025, from 3:30 p.m. until 5:30 p.m., located at 822 Spring and Scoot Road, and waive the fee. B, the motion would be to approve the request from Pastor Jerry Hayes of St. Peter Lutheran Church for one Class D one-day liquor license for their annual Oktoberfest and Trunk and Treat event on Sunday, September 28th, 2025, from 12 p.m. until 4 p.m., located at 202 East Schaumburg Road, and waive the fee. C, the motion would be to ratify the request from Ms. Gretchen Cortine of Harley Helping Hands for one Class D one-day liquor license for brain cancer charity event on Monday, September 15th, 2025, from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. at Chandler's Banquets, located at 401 North Roselle Road, and waive the fee. D, the motion would be to approve the request from Mr. Sachin Vyas of Global Brew Tap House for one Class D one-day liquor license for Schaumburg Live 90 North event, Saturday, September 27th, 2025, at the Schaumburg 90 North Park and Promenade Drive, and waive the fee. 9, correspondence. The motion would be to approve the request from District 54 Education Foundation to hold a raffle on November 8th, 2025 at School District 54 Professional Learning Center located at 522 East Schaumburg Road. B, the motion would be to approve the request from Northern Illinois University MPA program to hold a raffle on September 25th, 2025 at Topgolf located at 2050 Progress Parkway. C, the motion would be to approve the request from Project Alex Communities, Inc. to hold a raffle on October 19th, 2025 at Chandler's Banquets located at 401 North Roselle Road, and to waive the fidelity bond requirement. 10, proclamations. A, National Code Compliance Month, October 2025. B, National Manufacturing Month, October 2025. C, Community Planning Month, October 2025. 11, engineering and public works. The motion would be to authorize the village manager and village clerk to execute an agreement for the Weathers Fieldway resurfacing project from Barrington Road to Spring and Squith Road, Phase 1 and Phase 2 design with Strand Associates, Inc. of Joliet, Illinois, in the amount of $540,595.20, and approve the required resolution. B, the motion would be to authorize participation in the Sourcewell Cooperative Purchasing Contract and award the uplift of one single-axle truck to Bonnell Industries of Dixon, Illinois, in an amount not to exceed $160,000. C, the motion would be to authorize participation in the Sourcewell Cooperative Purchasing Contract and award the purchase of one Moorbark brush chipper to Alexander Equipment Company of Lisle, Illinois, in an amount not to exceed $146,408. 12, Finance, Legal, and General Government Committee. A, the motion would be to approve the Finance Department monthly report for August 2025. B, the motion would be to authorize the village manager to direct Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, Inc. of Rolling Meadows, Illinois, to bind property and liability coverage as detailed in their 2526 proposal of insurance at a total cost, including brokerage fee, of $1,193,210, and approve the required resolution. C, the motion would be to approve the purchase of workers' compensation excess loss insurance to Arch Insurance Company of Chicago, Illinois, in an amount not to exceed $161,980, and approve the required resolution. D, the motion would be to adopt an ordinance to amend the Schaumburg Municipal Code, Chapter 41, various sections of the village fee schedule. E, the motion would be to approve membership in the Schaumburg Business Association and that the membership dues in the amount of $2,494 be paid. F, the motion would be to adopt an ordinance setting the time and place of the public hearing for the proposed 390 Gateway Logistics Redevelopment Project area. G, the motion would be to approve the TIF term sheet and resolution regarding the preparation of a TIF redevelopment agreement between the Village of Schaumburg and LPC Acquisition Company, LLC, and authorize execution of the TIF term sheet by the village manager and village clerk. 13, Public Safety Committee. The motion would be that the fire department disband Medical Reserve Corps. 14, Planning, Building, and Development Committee. The motion would be to approve a public streets and parking garage maintenance agreement between the Village of Schaumburg and the District Owners Associations, Inc. for the district at Veridian, and approve the required resolution. 15, Zoning Board of Appeals. A, the motion would be to approve a special use for a laboratory and testing facility for the beverage incubators, 955 American Lane. B, the motion would be to approve a site plan approval, special use for a Type C gas station, variation to hours of operation, landscape variations, and building setback variations for Casey's Gas Station, 780 East Schaumburg Road. 16, award of bid. A, the motion would be to award the snow removal at municipal parking lots and various village sidewalks contract to Snow Systems of Wheeling, Inc., beginning November 1st, 2025, for a term of 1 year, with 3 one-year optional extensions not to exceed the approved budget. B, the motion would be to award the bid for the 2025 desktop and laptop computers to the lowest responsible bidder, CDW Government, LLC of Vernon Hills, Illinois, in the amount of $79,635.65. 17, traffic agreements. The motion would be to authorize the village manager to execute the traffic agreement by and between the Village of Schaumburg and Ann and Robert H. Lurie Children's Hospital of Chicago, located at 1994 Roselle Road. B, the motion would be to authorize the village manager to execute the traffic agreement by and between the Village of Schaumburg and Quindle Place LLC, located at 35 East Schaumburg Road. C, the motion would be to authorize the village manager to execute the traffic agreement by and between the Village of Schaumburg and Hottie School of Excellence, located at 55 Scully Drive. 18, resolutions. The motion would be to adopt as resolution number R-25-054, authorizing the village manager and village clerk to execute an agreement for the Weathers Fieldway resurfacing project from Barrington Road to Spring and Squith Road, Phase 1 and 2 design with Strand Associates, Inc. B, the motion would be to adopt as resolution number R-25-055, authorizing the village manager to direct Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, Inc. to bind property and liability insurance coverage. C, The motion would be to adopt as resolution number R-25-056, authorizing the village manager to acquire workers' compensation excess insurance through Arch Insurance Company as detailed in their 2025 quote. D, the motion would be to adopt as resolution number R-25-057, authorizing the village manager and village clerk to execute a term sheet between the Village of Schaumburg LPC Acquisition Company LLC. E, the motion would be to adopt as resolution number R-25-058, authorizing the village manager to execute a public streets and parking garage maintenance agreement between the Village of Schaumburg and the District's Owners Association, Inc. for the district at Viridia. 19, ordinances. The motion would be to waive first reading and adopt as ordinance number 25-087, granting a special use for a laboratory and testing facility for the Beverage Incubators, 955 American Lane. B, the motion would be to waive first reading and adopt as ordinance number 25-088, granting a site plan approval, special use for a Type C gas station, variation to hours of operation, landscape variations, and building setback variations for Casey's Gas Station, 780 East Schaumburg Road. C, the motion would be to waive first reading and adopt as ordinance number 25-089, amending Title III, Chapter 41, various sections of the fee schedule, 2026 general fees. D, the motion would be to waive first reading and adopt as ordinance number 25-090 of the Schaumburg, Cook, and DuPage Counties, Illinois, to set a date for and to approve a public notice of a public hearing for the 390 Gateway Logistics Redevelopment Project area. This concludes the consent agenda.
Thank you. Look for a motion to approve the consent agenda as read.
So moved. Second.
So motion and a second. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Trustee LaRosa?
Aye.
Trustee Bischke?
Aye.
Trustee Madej?
Aye.
Trustee Sullivan?
Aye.
Trustee Clare?
Aye.
Trustee Patel?
Aye.
6 ayes, no nays, motion carries. Thank you. Moving on, committee reports. We have none listed for this evening. Comments from the public is an opportunity to come forward and address the village board regarding matters that are pertinent towards the Village of Schaumburg. Seeing none, we will move on. Council report.
I have no report, Mayor. Thank you.
No report for this evening, okay. President's report, I actually have 2 items. First one is a correction to last meeting's appointment for the Fire Pension Board. Actually, it was to reappoint James Walters as to the Fire Pension Board with a term ending April 30th, 27, and remove, actually, I guess we should remove first Fabio Puccini from that appointment and appoint James Walters instead. So I was a little premature in making that appointment. So I ask for your concurrence.
Move to approve. Second.
Thank you. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you very much. Next item I have is I was notified that our own Brian Townsend, village manager, has been elected. Let's see, what is the actual position? A trustee on the
Join the club.
yes, on the IMRF. So it's a 5-year position to be trustee on the Illinois Municipal Retirement Fund, which is great. So Brian, as you know, had spoken to us about being on there and said it's a great idea and we should have representation, especially from a Village of Schaumburg standpoint of in that. And so congratulations to Brian on his appointment, or I shouldn't say appointment, his election. And he's there until, according to this, till December 31st, 2030. So.
Question. I have a question. Are you going to be here in Village till 2030?
Don't put him on the spot.
Hopefully.
All right, moving on. Manager's report.
Good evening. I have 4 items from my report this evening. The first is to remind everyone that we have the 90 North Live event on the 27th in the evening over at 90 North. Weather looks great, and I know Matt and Tiana have been working with all the departments to make the necessary logistical arrangements, so hopefully it'll be a nice kickoff for events at 90 North, and we'll be able to do more of those in the future. Second, I want to congratulate and thank Sid Kenyon and the staff in the Transportation Department for organizing the successful Hops and Props event on September 13th. I know they didn't do it alone. There were support, I think, from EPW and some other departments who helped staff the event. I think Sid said we had over 700 people attend that event. Weather was beautiful, entertainment was great. Food was delicious, drinks were cold, everybody had a good time. So congratulations to Sid and his department for offering that event to promote the Schaumburg Airport and aviation in general. Next, I want to congratulate Chief Wolf and the staff in the police department for the recognition they received last week from the DuPage Mayors and Managers Conference related to their Municipal Innovation Award celebration. The department and the village was recognized for the traffic speed warning program that we implemented. We received the award for best presentation, and that was got help from employees in cultural services and communications. We even brought Rob Palekas back out of retirement to help create that presentation. While we didn't win Best Innovation Award, I've already received 3 inquiries from other towns asking about the costs associated with that program. So it definitely has spurred some interest, and I think will be replicated in other towns. So as they say, the imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. So I think that's great. So Chief, congratulations to you and your staff on that recognition. And then finally, I want to congratulate our own village president, Tom Daly, who on Saturday morning was elected to the Illinois Municipal League Board of Directors. The Municipal League is the preeminent cog in the state of Illinois, and it is a great honor to be selected to be a member of the Board of Directors. So, President Daly, congratulations to you. And that concludes my report this evening.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Trustee comments and mentions?
That the Boomers came close.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
One
Yes,
game.
Yes, they did.
Yep.
It was a great game Sunday. Mike and I were there. It was really a
Were
good
you?
game. Yeah, it was a good game.
Yeah, unfortunately, so, thank you. All right, anyone else? No, look for motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn?
So, motion and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you very much. We are adjourned.